That fight was so fresh though. Yo. What up, it's your man Dust. What up, y'all? If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, what up though? Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Go and check out that Freestyle Boom in the description below. But here we go, another react video. 5 Spider-Man stores we want to see come to field. If you look at the thumbnail, this is just probably when they go into all the different universes of the different Spider-Mans. If you're familiar with the Spider-Man series at all, just with the comic books or even with the the series, the animated series and stuff, Spider-Man just goes to different universes, and it's always these different Spider-Mans and different parallels of Spider-Man in general. So let's just get into it. I ain't gonna act like I'm a big Spider-Man buff because I don't need nobody calling me out. You dig it? Shout out to Screen Rant. I'll go ahead and subscribe to them. They got their own playlist on my channel.
Since its creation back in 1962, Spider-Man has proven to be one of the most beloved and iconic superheroes in comic book history.
Yes.
In the modern age of summer blockbusters, that means just about any Spider-Man movie can find success, if handled properly. As a new Spider-Man movie universe approaches, with a little help from Marvel Studios, there's no time like the present for the web-slinger to head into new territory, calling on acclaimed comics to take him there. Here are Screen Rant's 5 Spider-Man stories we want to see on film. The death of Jean DeWolff. Spider-Man has encountered dozens of supervillains over the years, but when police captain Jean DeWolff is murdered in her home, it's not a supervillain to blame. Instead, it's a delusional serial killer known as the Sin Eater, whose choice of victim puts him on Spider-Man's radar. The brutal murder forces Peter Parker to once again face the street-level crime of New York City, and his hunger for revenge is only stopped when Daredevil intervenes, offering to help Spidey catch the killer. Comic fans may scoff at the idea of such a serious or gritty Spider-Man film, as opposed to the high-flying fantasy of previous movie outings.
Well, Pete's taking the subway. Don't mind us, she just needs to use the elevator.
But the shift in perspective and the Daredevil team-up would be a welcome change.
I agree.
Back in Black. Since Marvel's Civil War event is now coming to the Avengers movie universe, it seems a long shot that Peter Parker could once again play a key role in the conflict between Iron Man and Captain America. Whether or not Peter unmasks himself on the big screen, in the comics, it's the fallout of going public that truly costs him. When Hitman's bullet intended for Peter strikes his Aunt May instead, his gloves come off, and his classic black costume goes on, as Peter sets out to kill, yes, I said kill, those responsible. Seeing Peter Parker lose control may not be for every movie fan, but the Back in Black storyline reminds us why it's the heroes who must wear masks, and features a number of scenes perfect for the big screen. The story's climax, in which Peter removes his suit to show it isn't Spider-Man seeking revenge, but the man behind the mask, is a moment every fan should get to witness in theaters. Kraven's Last Hunt. No matter how high the stakes may rise in a superhero movie, audiences know that the life of a hero is never really in jeopardy. But that isn't the case in Kraven's Last Hunt. This comic arc sees the classic villain, Kraven the Hunter, challenge, defeat, and kill Spider-Man. Kraven then takes up the mantle himself, carrying out vigilante justice in a fashion closer to Batman than Spider-Man, proving that there's much, much more to being a hero than punishing criminals. Peter Parker would obviously return, but the point was made perfectly clear. Spider-Man isn't a mask, a nickname, or a colorful suit. Spider-Man is Peter Parker, in a way few superheroes could ever touch. As comic book blockbusters become more and more common, a movie that packs this much punch could help remind audiences why Spidey is truly one of a kind.
They love me.
Agent Venom. It's hard to believe that after 5 Spider-Man films, Venom has appeared just once. It's only a matter of time until the fan-favorite villain makes a return to film, and when he does, the classic Eddie Brock version may not be the way to go.
Hey, Parker. My God, Eddie.
Although Eugene Flash Thompson may be famous as a high school jock, the comics saw Flash grow to admire the superheroics of Spider-Man, following his example and enlisting in the US Army. Flash went on to prove his own heroism in combat, losing both his legs as a result. Yet Flash's bravery makes him a top candidate for the Army's Venom program. Courtesy of a far tamer version of the alien symbiote, Flash is given new legs and molded into a web-slinging super soldier known as Agent Venom. As fun as it may be to see Spidey fight Venom on the big screen, a smarter, well-meaning version who fights alongside Spider-Man is simply too good to pass up.
That's true.
Carnage.
Oh yeah.
What do you get when you cross an even darker version of Venom and Batman's arch nemesis, the Joker? The answer is simple. Carnage. When Eddie Brock found himself in prison for his crazed antics, the Venom symbiote arrived to bust him out, leaving behind its twisted offspring. The symbiote spawn soon bonded to Eddie's cellmate, serial killer Cletus Cassidy, creating a certified superhuman nightmare. Over the years, Carnage proved unbalanced and bloodthirsty enough to take on the forces of the X-Men, Avengers, Spider-Man, and of course, Venom himself. Only a villain this murderous could force Peter Parker and Eddie Brock into a shaky truce, but the feud between Carnage and Venom in particular became the stuff of legend. If a new movie universe is in need of a villain big enough to challenge Spider-Man, Venom, and any other hero who joins the fight, simply call on Carnage and the fans will line up for ringside seats.
That's true. I agree.
Did we miss any of your favorite Spider-Man stories or events? Let us know in our comment section, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one.
The multiverse, when it shows all the different Spider-Mans, like the Spider-Mans, they got like 8 arms, and the future Spider-Man, like all those different Spider-Mans in one movie, that would have been crazy too. But I don't know, I'm not sure in which plot story that's in, if that's even canon, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, for the most part, I think y'all did good. I liked it, the agent Venom thing. I didn't really care about the female dying and him hunting the regular lady, and then the whole, I mean, I know it gives Daredevil a reason to be in the movie, but you know, with Spider-Man, they usually try to milk it for the kids, even because they know fan nerds go come out for it regardless. So Marvel, they try to really gear it towards the kids. Yeah, they hit the nail on the head with that Carnage stuff. What else I like to see? I remember. Well, they kind of showed the Hobgoblin, I guess. I don't know. I guess like they were showing with the Captain America, Iron Man, the Civil War. That'll be good. But just like when Spider-Man crosses over into other what you call it, those are always good. Venom, they gotta bring a Venom that's like a bulky Venom, man, like on the real for real. Venom always causes so much trouble. But that's all I can think of at the moment. Alright, it's your boy Dust finna go. Go ahead, give him a thumbs up. They all do good stuff. Alright, your boy Dust finna go. Go ahead and check out the Freestyle Boom in the description below. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. 2 fingers to the side. Dust.